teenage dreams turned into a $1 million empire. He turned his parents' garage into a factory at 16 and never took a paycheck from anyone else again. This was the start of an incredible journey, one that would take him from being a high school student to a millionaire before the age of 21. His name was Alex, and he had always been fascinated by the world of business and entrepreneurship. Growing up, he would spend hours watching TED Talks and reading books on how to start and run a successful company. But it wasn't until his junior year of high school that he finally decided to take the leap and turn his passion into a reality. He started by conducting market research, trying to find a product that he could manufacture and sell online. After weeks of research, he finally found his niche: phone cases. They were cheap to produce, and there was a huge demand for them. So, Alex convinced his parents to let him use their garage as a workshop, and he got to work. He spent every spare moment designing and producing phone cases, from the early morning hours to late at night. His friends would often come over to help him, and soon the garage was filled with the sound of laughter and the smell of plastic and glue. As the weeks went by, Alex's business started to take off. He created a website and started selling his phone cases online, and to his surprise, people loved them. He was making a profit, and his confidence was growing. But with success comes challenges, and Alex soon found himself facing his first major obstacle. A large phone case manufacturer had started to take notice of his business, and they were not happy about the competition. They sent him a cease and desist letter, claiming that his designs were too similar to theirs. Alex was devastated, but he refused to give up. He spent every waking moment researching and consulting with lawyers, trying to find a way to fight back. And then, one day, he received an email from a popular tech reviewer. The reviewer had stumbled upon Alex's website and was impressed by the quality of his phone cases. He wanted to feature Alex's business on his YouTube channel, which had millions of subscribers. Alex was ecstatic, and he quickly accepted the offer. The review was a huge success, and Alex's business skyrocketed. He was suddenly making thousands of dollars a day, and his phone cases were being shipped all over the world. As the months went by, Alex's business continued to grow. He hired a team of employees and moved out of his parents' garage into a large warehouse. He was living his dream, and he was determined to never let it slip away. He worked tirelessly, always looking for ways to improve and expand his business. And then, one day, he received an offer from a large investors group. They wanted to invest in his company, and they were willing to pay top dollar. Alex was hesitant at first, but after careful consideration, he decided to accept the offer. It was a life-changing moment, one that would make him a millionaire before the age of 21. Alex's story is a testament to the power of hard work and determination. He turned his parents' garage into a factory at 16 and never took a paycheck from anyone else again. He is living proof that with the right mindset and a bit of luck, anything is possible. Years later, Alex would look back on his journey and remember the struggles he faced. He would remember the long hours and the setbacks, but most of all, he would remember the sense of pride and fulfillment he felt when he finally achieved his goal. He had turned his passion into a reality, and he had never looked back. And as he sat in his office, surrounded by the trappings of his success, he couldn't help but feel grateful for the incredible journey he had been on. He had come a long way from his parents' garage, and he knew that he would always be a young entrepreneur at heart. The story of Alex is a reminder that success is not just about achieving a goal, but about the journey itself. It's about the struggles and the setbacks, the triumphs and the failures. It's about the people you meet and the lessons you learn along the way. And most of all, it's about the sense of pride and fulfillment you feel when you finally achieve your dream. Alex's story is a testament to the human spirit, a reminder that anything is possible if you just believe in yourself. And so, Alex's journey came full circle. He had started in his parents' garage, and he had ended up as a millionaire. He had achieved his dream, and he had never looked back. He was a true entrepreneur, a man who had turned his passion into a reality. And as he looked out at the city, he knew that he would always be a young entrepreneur at heart, always looking for the next challenge, the next adventure. He had come a long way, but he knew that he still had a long way to go. And he was excited to see what the future held. The end of one chapter, the beginning of another. Alex's story would continue, a never-ending journey of ups and downs, of triumphs and failures. But one thing was certain, he would always be a young entrepreneur, always chasing his dreams, always pushing himself to be the best he could be. And as the years went by, his legacy would live on, a reminder to always believe in yourself, to never give up on your dreams. The story of Alex, a true inspiration to us all. Thank you so much for watching. If this touched your heart or gave you the push you needed today, please like this video and subscribe to Rise and Narrate. Keep rising, keep moving forward. If you enjoyed this, there is more where that came from. Hit subscribe so you never miss a video. Until next time, this is Rise and Narrate. We'll see you soon.